What's up, guys? I'm here with Santi again. Santi, the market's been kind of crazy lately. Last week when we were talking about all these different programs, I heard the Calhafa one is done, right? The Dreamers one?
Yeah, it's done. The raffle ended. Everybody got allotted. Now it's kind of just, we're in the spring market right now.
So when it comes to the market, I noticed there's a lot of agents that all they will do is submit their highest and best. So typically, buyers get a counter and it says highest and best. What can you do other than pricing? Other than, like, let's say if I'm already capped at my loan amount, I can't offer any more money, what can I do to get my offer accepted?
Yeah, well, I mean, the first thing is obviously the price is one of the most important things. Second thing is terms, though.
What do you mean by terms?
The terms is going to be like the day of close of escrow. You know, is it going to be 20 days? Is it going to be 30 days? What you want to understand is, what do the sellers need, you know? Okay. Some of them want a quick escrow, and some of them need that long escrow to get ready to move out of the house or do whatever they need to do.
Right. For example, myself, when I invest in homes and I have a home that's vacant, I'd rather do a rapid closing. So I want to close faster. So if you're in your terms, I have somebody who can close in 14 days as opposed to somebody who can close in 30. Right. I'm going to go with the one that says 14 just because I want my money faster. Even if it's a little less. Why? Because I'm making a hard money payment, which is interest only on that property.
Right.
So other than that term, what other terms can you guys fix or do?
Yeah, I mean, you can increase the earnest money deposit. And what that is pretty much when you get your offer accepted, you have to give some consideration money towards the contract when you open escrow. And what that shows to the sellers is that you're committed.
You got some skin in the game.
Yeah, exactly. And so the higher the EMD, it pretty much says, hey, you're putting your money where your mouth is. And the sellers, they see that and they appreciate it more.
Typically, what's the minimum?
It's usually going to be like 1%, but I've done up to 3-4% before.
Okay.
But the thing about it is my clients are still protected because of everything else we have in place.
So what's another thing? What would be like a third thing that you think on the terms would make you look better as opposed to somebody else?
You can lower the contingencies or get rid of a few if you guys feel comfortable doing so. And what I mean by that is, like, let's say it's going to be the appraisal contingency, right? Okay. You obviously want to talk to your clients before that just to, you know, get a feel for where they're at in terms of everything. But regardless of that, you can either lessen or just remove the contingencies in order to be more competitive.
So I think one of the ones that will make you look the strongest is that appraisal contingency. The reason being is a lot of offers go way above what they're asking for, but the problem is the seller knows that it's not going to appraise. And the reason being is the agent who's advising them already ran comps the same way an appraiser would do so, and they already know what it's going to appraise about, give or take. So what we do in the team is we go ahead and we run the comps the same way an appraiser does. And if we know we're within value, we'll go ahead and remove the appraisal to make sure that we can be more competitive without having to make you go way above the asking price. So if you guys have any questions, you want to know more, James is the guy to ask. So if you guys have anything real estate related questions, make sure to shoot him a DM. Non-real estate, you're fine because he's single too.